In the spotlight this morning, we are speaking with one of those talented actors who joins us this morning of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes before its release this coming Friday. Joining us live right now is Freya Allen. Good morning, Freya.
Morning. How are you doing?
Good. How are you? Thanks so much for being with us today. Look, I have been a fan of Planet of the Apes. I'm not going to date myself, but since the original 1968 movie, have you had a chance to watch it?
Of course. The minute the audition came through, my mum was, shouting me down the phone saying, "You've got to watch the original movie." So I did. I love it. I
was also reading that you were saying that this was actually one of your proudest moments. Explain that to us.
Well, I mean, I've just been wanting to, as an actor, you just want to work with great creatives, and Wes Ball is just brilliant. He's got such a clear vision and is so specific, and that's all I can ask for is someone who has, specificity in what they're doing and cares, and that's what he does. And so, to have been able to work with him and then this amazing cast and producers, I'm really proud to be a part of that team.
And not to go back to it again, but this movie, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, really has a vibe or a feel of the original 1968. Even just watching the trailer of it, it has the same feel, which really makes me happy. I'm so glad to see that.
Yeah, no, again, Wes has done such a fantastic job of weaving in all of these Easter eggs. So all the, fans of that original movie are going to be able to spot those things, which I think is so fun. Even in the score, there's bits of the music which are from the 1968 film. So it's amazing how he's weaved that in there.
Hey, is it true that when you were auditioning for this movie, you actually had to fly to Australia for 24 hours? That's a long flight to begin with.
Yeah, it was crazy. I had just wrapped a job. I got straight on a flight out to Australia. They covered me in mud. I was running around in bushes, did the scenes with Owen Teague, who plays Noah, and then I had to go back and do reshoots for another job, and then found out I got it and had to fly back.
Talk about that. That is the ultimate jet lag after being in those places for just such a short time.
Yeah, it was crazy.
All right, now one of the other things, and I know a lot of people who may not be familiar with it, is obviously the CGI is incredible. How is that acting with people who obviously they're not in ape costumes, but they're in other costumes and trying to get your lines out?
Well, it's funny because everyone's talking about that, but that wasn't the hard bit. They became apes, completely became apes, and they're all fantastic actors. So it was a joy to be able to act in front of them, and you kind of forget about the weird suits that they have to wear and the camera sticking out of their head and the dots on their face. You forget about that. It was having to do all my scenes without them that was the difficulty. Doing a scene where I'm just talking to air. And because basically you have to shoot it twice because they're not the exact shape of the apes, so they have to be put in afterwards. And so they need to shoot me on my own, being the only human, so that they have the backdrop to put them in. So that was the challenge.
All right, and one last question. So what is it like for you to become part of this franchise that really has been going on since 1968?
I mean, it's incredible when I think about it. It's it's film history, these movies, and the fact that they've been going on for all these years and they still resonate with people. I think it's really special. But I'm really excited for people to see what we've done here, because it really does feel like something new, while also still having those kind of nods back to the other films. But yeah, it's a completely fresh story, and I really feel like there's something here that we haven't seen. So I can't wait for people to see it.
Well, I am a Planet of the Apes geek and have been for a long time, and I can't wait to see it. And thanks so much for your time today. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too. So you can see Freya in Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. It's in theaters this Friday, May 10th.